a far cry from the city and the bright lights, but I can see the sun on me now. Guess I got bad instincts, 'cause I'm in sync with the rest of us, and I don't really mind burning fast. Let me count the rest. Renegades, running from the life that we made, something like the fools on parade, something like the ice in monkey. But if you lose me, don't tell me, we all might think about it. Everything was everything. It feels like a dream when you say the feeling. Don't know who to trust. Take it back. I'm losing the beat. The way that I'm here is now or it feels like a dream.
Let's take them higher now.
Okay, all set to go. So in now for Colorado, Colton Stevens.
The shortstop, Colton.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. On its way. Gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The third baseman.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. And here is C.J. Cron.
Baseman number 25, C.J. Cron.
There's a swing and a drive. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the bottom of the first. Now it's the second. So the lineup flips over. Colton Stevens digs in now.
Colton Stevens.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Infante with a relay throw, but it's offline. He will score. It's 3-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Popped up right side. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Here's Chris Bryant now. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the inning. And here is Samuel Infante.
Nationals.
Bounced out to short. Fires over to Cron. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Colton Stevens. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying. And it's gone. Home run. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3.
Always scary for
Samuel Infante digging in for the Nationals.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Samuel.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Colton Stevens.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Stevens.
In the air. Right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Welcome back. We go to the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Colton Stevens. Gray back to work.
Stevens.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His 4th home run of the game. Man at first. Next is the speedy first baseman, Franchi Cordero.
Cordero.
Grounder might be 2. Crone over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Next for Colorado, Colton Stevens.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall. Both runners tagging. In comes the run from 3rd. And it's now a 6-run lead. Now it's Franchi Cordero.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's 10-8.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it. So, well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates.
Bouncing mystic, realistic, and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet kissed it. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blah without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We move in silence, we move the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful. Made and who's like this boy fly? They never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk, from the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop Della Sop when I shine beyond Stella fella. Kwame and Crummer, Mandela, leader, truth teller. The ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. Energy, I generate. I never move weak, I demonstrate. Celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens to the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move. The whole world following our path. When we move.
Rockies and the Washington. So almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Eric Fetty. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one is gone. He wastes no time on this one. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 1-0. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. What a season it's been for him. Well struck right field. And it's off the wall. Infante relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And first offering is fouled off. That one drilled left field. And out of here. Chris Bryant pops one out of here. His 41st home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And here is C.J. Cron. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. C.J. Cron leaves the yard. His 33rd homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 5-0. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Sam Hilliard. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Soto pulls that one down, 2 away now.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And forget it. His 24th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-0. So they turn things over to the righty, Josiah Gray. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Anthony Benboom at the plate. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 7-0. So the batting order turns over. So in now for Colorado, Colton Stevens. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here is Chris Bryant. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Charlie Blackmon. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. C.J. Cron getting ready to hit. Cron 6th in the NL in RBIs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in. Oh, it's gone. It bounced off him and over the wall. He circles the bases. His 34th of the season. A 4 spot on the board. It's 12-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now Will Harris into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago. That'll touchdown off the base of the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now here is Sam Hilliard. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. A 2-run shot. His 19th home run of the year. It's 14-0. Here's Garrett Hampson. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. A shot to left. And they add to the lead. It's 15-0. Now the catcher up to hit. Anthony Bemboom. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A towering home run. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 16-0. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jace Fry. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 17-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan McMahon. Rips that one to right. Leaping try, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Chuck Nasty. Runner on the go. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. A 3-run homer, his 13th home run of the season. It's 20-0. Pitching change here, Carl Edwards Jr. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Robles makes the catch. Bottom of the first. Now it's Franchi Cordero.
That is good. The first baseman.
Now all even up. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Samuel Infante digging in for the Nationals.
Get out of there. Shut him down.
1-2 now. Out to short. Stevens handles. They get the force. Play made. Next for Colorado, Colton Stevens.
Next for Colorado. The shortstop. Colton Stevens.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like...
And there he goes. On the ground to third. Tags the runner for one. And he'll be safe at first. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Colton Stevens, the next to hit. The switch hitter batting right.
Colton Stevens.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. On the warning track and hauls it in. 2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Lane Thomas.
The left fielder.
And he deals. On the ground right side, Hampson picks it up, throws to first. That ends the frame. So up next, Colton Stevens. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Stevens.
And that one hammered. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they extend their lead. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Keibert.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. That ends the inning. Kyle Finnegan takes over on the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Colton Stevens. This guy is... Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 20. Back to the top of the lineup, Colton Stevens. Now at the plate.
Colton Stevens.
That one is absolutely belted. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it's gone. It deflected off of him and over. Colton Stevens digging in for the Rockies. Good contact guy, good defender.
Colton Stevens.
There's a line drive to left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that...
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
Well, this one ends in a blowout, and the road team picks up the win and picks up an ML.
Money taller than the trees in Yosemite. The heavens. Got my finger on me, that's my mini-me. Progression. Anything I want, I can afford it. Listen. Never
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West. As of right now, the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East, and the Rockies sit in first place in the National League West division. The Kansas City Royals put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-3. At the start of the day, the Royals are in last place in the AL Central, while the Diamondbacks sit in third place in the National League West division. Tony Gonsolin grabbed win number 6 on the year, helping the Dodgers grab the win over the Mets 4-2. Entering the day's action, the Dodgers sit in second place in the National League West division, while the Mets are in third place in the NL East. The Cubs knocked out 12.
Now I don't know how it sounds. Of all the things I'm asking you, I only want you around.
So just about set now. So in now for Colorado, Colton Stevens. And here it comes. Line drive. Can't get their base hit. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. That puts him on the brink of one of baseball's most sacred marks. He's now one game away from matching DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak.
Yeah, and I don't know how this guy can even grip the bat when he's at the plate right now. This is a once-in-a-century record he's chasing, and he gets up there and just keeps taking care of business day after day. I can't tell you just how special it is to be able to witness this.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swung on, belted. That one back. And gone! Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His 39th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
The other way, reaching for it and brings it in. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Out to short. Ahmed gets it to first. Cron retired. Here's Garrett Hampson, fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We go to the bottom of the first. Next for Colorado, Colton Stevens.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Colton.
In the air out towards right center. Varsho on the move as he glides back. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Man at second with one away. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence.
He's trying for third. Got him swinging. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Connor Joe digging in for the Rockies. And the righty deals. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Righty delivers to third. Rojas throws on to first. And that'll do it. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Colton Stevens.
Colton Stevens.
Ripped on a line. Varsho makes the play, 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie.
The batter, the left fielder, John.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, could be 2. Stevens. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Luplow off of first with 2 away. Ripped to short. They take the force out. Inning over. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Buddy Kennedy. The wind of the pitch.
The designated hitter,
On the ground to the left. Stevens gloves it. On to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next to hit, Colton Stevens.
Colton Stevens.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho brings it in. And there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder John Birdie. 0-2 now. On the ground. Stevens collects it. They get the force out, number 3.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. Food.
Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill, Merrill Kelly. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His latest homer in an incredible season. The Rockies score first. It's 1-0. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Knocked in both of their runs in the game yesterday. Well struck right field. Gone. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting third, The left fielder, number 23.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Chris Bryant bops one out of here. His 42nd home run of the season. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And here is C.J. Cron. That's smashed towards center. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay to third. And he's out. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His 14th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Birdie makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Sam Hilliard. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. On a line out towards center. And that should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Martin. He's got a runner on third to deal with. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit and a run comes in.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire
swings here and blasts one left field, and it's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He blasts one out to right. His 41st home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 9-0. Next to hit for the Rockies, Chris Bryant. This one smacked out to left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Bryant into second, and he's got a double.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Here comes Bryant around third. He'll score easily, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Noé Ramirez. He'll try to strand the runner at second. And it hits the fence. Oh, he throws it away. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead continues to grow. He's in there.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
That's out to center field. Varsho makes the catch, and bottom of the first. John Birdie. Now batting Jordan Luplow. There you see his May and June numbers so far.
The right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Crone. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Back here at Chase Field, and now Colton Stevens. The pitch. That one ripped. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And a pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, C.J. Crone. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. The pitch. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk.
As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Colton Stevens.
Colton Stevens.
And that one in the air center field. Calls it in, and there's one away. Back here in the desert, bottom 4, here's Josh Rojas. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals.
The third baseman.
Up the middle. Fires over to Crone. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping.
Next to hit for Arizona, Dominic Panzone. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the pitch. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Stevens. Off balance feed. There's 1. And he'll be safe at first. Nick Ahmed here to hit.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Out to short. Stevens picks it up. Sends it across to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Colton Stevens digging in for the Rockies.
Colton Stevens.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 16-1.
He's putting on quite the show.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now it's the power speed combo. Colton Stevens.
Shortstop, Colton Stevens.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. right, ready to get underway. So in now for Colorado, Colton Stevens. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Relay throw home. And he's out at the dish. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And that one's gone. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His 42nd home run of the season. It's 1-0. Here's Chris Bryant now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Chris Bryant pops one out of here. His 43rd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. And now it's going to be Connor Joe. Chance to collect himself now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. C.J. Cron leaves the yard. Home run number 35 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Base is empty, one away. Garrett Hampson digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Puts a bunt down. Walker. And he handles it himself for the out. At the plate, Brendan Rodgers. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Brendan Rodgers blasts one out. And they add a run. It's 4-0. Now it's going to be Sam Hilliard. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Alcantara relay to third, and he's out. Cut. So remaining in the game defensively. CJ. So 1 out, nobody on. Dominic Panzone digs in now. That one the other way. Fires over to Cron. And they get the out. Colton Stevens will. Hit next. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That's a base hit. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Varsho at second with 2 down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Sergio.
Bounced out to short. Stevens handles. Zips it across. And the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Colton Stevens. And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ripped on a line to center. Varsho makes the catch, and that'll do it. Dominic Panzone stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2.
The batter, the left fielder.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now, Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. Payoff pitch. On the ground, out to short. Over to first. They get the out on Marte. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The right fielder, number 9, Adrian.
Colome deals. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Colton Stevens. He's a guy who does it all. And that one hammered. That's back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. It bangs off the wall.
Good job.
Marte with a relay home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, I can understand.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our
Fire with fire, would you call me a just and bathing in my sweat. It's Friday and I'm patiently waiting for my payment. Working deposit all straight to savings. Milking the clock, advertising a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve call centers, I kept on telling I would be the best I was slept on. I put my 2 weeks in, I'm throwing the jets on to the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the then. Lord willing that I make it leak how my wrist been. Back when all the homies fully loading the then. Every ball's easy money like I was 6'10". Words prolific, they swear I'm writing with Nip's pen. Whipping the black hoopty, a fit that the is out. Is lost in the world, still trying to figure it out. But
I've been going around with some real. You see that Nintendo come out the window. We ain't playing like Nintendo. We some real. Keep playing no games. Keep playing no games with none of this. I can't play no games. Still can't complain too much. We some real. Keep playing no games. Keep playing no games with none of this. Still can't complain too much.
yeah, still in the field with it, it's getting much harder to live. The only thing that I've been dodging is God in the bid. Collect calls to my mama, my father, his kids. Cause that kind of time to do is much harder to give. Seen a fatherless kid, his eyes wider than mine. By the look of his Jordans, he was barely getting by. I asked, where you wanna be when you turn 25? He turned around, looked up at me and told me alive. Resonated at the time, it had me in doubt. A mustard seed was all I had when taking this route. Stressing daily like how long will it take till it sprout? Reality, most of us wasn't making it out. Only took a phone call to summons the apes. Fellowshipping on the block, I'll come into grace. Was dice games 40 to the face. We just wanna escape from Crenshaw to 108th. Wait.
I've been going around with some real. You see that Nintendo come out the window. We ain't playing like Nintendo. We some real. Keep playing no games. Keep playing no games with none of this. I can't play no games. Still can't complain too much. Some real. Still can't complain too much.
And welcome into the ball. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Herman Marquez. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. Though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Bottom of the first, so in now for Colorado, Colton Stevens. The wind of the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Tap back up the middle. Hampson whips it to first. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline.
Deceptive slider right there.
Digging in, Colton Stevens. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. He blasts one out to center. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. Back here at Coors Field. And now the shortstop, Colton Stevens. And a pitch.
The shortstop, Colton.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He's done it again. Is Colton Stevens digging in for the Rockies.
The bat number 13, shortstop, Colton Stevens.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. His third home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-4.
He's putting on quite the show at the deal. Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but
yeah. It's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garage just for the crib that I still haven't bought. Both rocking my thoughts going too fast and irrational. I need a 42 on the wait up. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas of the land I came from. Make it rain and the money looking like ransoms. And my brain always steady demanding answers. I've been feeling like I fight it with my thoughts. In the bench in the lot, punch in the bag, while he listening to the box. I'm about to give a rock. I need to call up my pops. I'm killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to once I want to know my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. When your heart is closed, man, the truth is a race. Ay, don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Ay, my name shiny like my tooth. Ay, yo, trying to reproduce. Ay, DMs open, I'ma shoot. Don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Ay, my name shiny like my tooth. Ay, yo, trying to reproduce. Ay, DMs open, I got options, look, you do not know where I've been. France 7 a.m., I'm a fan of. Landed up in Japan for my body with more with a reason to leave my inhibitions. I breathe. I eat the and then I do my deepest. I'm about to run a mile on these. I'm chiropractic, the crack smiles on these. I'm 21 trying to make 9-10 million. I'm 29 quit by size of the Pentagon. Just got the shoes as red as for me out. Got magic, I thought she was Hermione. I'm in Hermione. Switch environment, I'm feeling uninspired. Was better recipient than finding my soul in clarity. I'm burying my sins, the blessing is on my evidence. Ay, I'm a businessman without a business plan.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the. So just about set. And at the plate for the Dodgers. We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Colton Stevens. The line and the pitch. That one ripped. Gone! So he just clears the wall, and this game is tied. It's tied at 1.
he came out of his shoes on that.
And Jack Peterson stands in. The 0-1. Up the middle, Stevens handles the chance in plenty of time to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. And now it's Gavin Lux. There you see his May and June numbers so far.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Hit weakly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And one away in the top of the third.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Here's another look with StatCast singing. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Colton Stevens.
The shortstop, Colton.
Well struck left field, on its way, and it's gone. His second home run of the game, and the Rockies jump in front. It's 2-1.
Well, the guy's got a real...
Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Freddie Freeman. Up the middle, over to Joe. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the...
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Colton Stevens. Ripped on a line. Bellinger settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat.
So the lineup flips over, and now Colton Stevens. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one hammered center field. That's back. Up against the wall, and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Right side, hard hit. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Austin Gomber. What do we need to know here?
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Zips it to first, and a quick out, number one. Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the
bottom of the first. And now the big-time power threat, Colton Stevens. The pitch. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. This place is absolutely loving it. His latest homer in an incredible season. And just like that, they're out front. So digging in, Colton Stevens, the top hitter in the National League entering the day. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. Stevens caught in a rundown now. Here's the tag, and he's out. Colton Stevens digging in for the Rockies. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. And here is Colton Stevens. His next home run will be the 500th of his career. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. That's going. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another milestone in his fantastic career. Home run number 500. A great moment here as he joins an elite list of the best power hitters in baseball history.
You said it, Boog. The club he's joined is pretty much the who's who of great sluggers, and he's proven over and over again that he's one of them. I'm sure this is a big weight off his shoulders, and when he gets the chance to sit down and reflect on what he's accomplished, he should be extremely proud. Congrats, man.
Chris Taylor now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Stevens under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Colton Stevens.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Hammer, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double at his 5th hit of the game.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So 2 down. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Run comes in from second. It's 10-4. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced. Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is